guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally making another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe for you guys. I know this palette has been so hyped up on YouTube, and a lot of people in their favourites for last year said that this was their favourite palette. So I thought I'd really want to give my take and let you guys know what I think of it. I was kind of hesitant to purchase this palette at first because it's $38 US, which equates to nearly $50 in Australian, and compared to the normal Morphe palettes, which are $23 US, I thought that's a huge price difference, and I wasn't really sure if the quality difference is really worth the price. So here's what the palette looks like. As you can see, lots and lots of warm tones. I feel like that's kind of Jaclyn's, go-to eyeshadow look. I know this lighting isn't the best, but hopefully you can kind of see. So there's pops of colour, that's the greens there, the blue and the purple. Lots of nice matte browns, and then some nice smoky colours as well, and some really nice shimmery pink ones at the top. As far as the packaging goes, this section here I really don't like. I wish there was a mirror here. I think this font, I don't know, this is just me being picky, but this font isn't very nice. I mean, it is a nice matte sort of silver with the white text. So it looks, nice compared to the other Morphe palettes, but I really think for the price difference, they should have put a mirror in here. The outer packaging is really nice. It's kind of got that glossy sort of white look with the silver writing. And on the back, I actually got the newer edition of the palette. When the Jaclyn palette originally came out, they didn't have the colours on the back. They just had a clear insert in the middle. But because I purchased it a bit later, I think when they rebranded, when they went into Ulta stores in the US, they decided to upgrade the packaging a bit, which I appreciate. So I'm now going to be doing some swatches of the palette. Like my other videos, I'm going to be doing finger swatches and brush swatches. So the first two colours, in Light and Beam, are just shimmery vanilla shades. To be honest, I think they're both pretty similar. The second one's a bit more pigmented. I think you didn't need both in the palette. The next two colours, called Silk Cream and MFEO, are just matte brown transitions. And then the last three colours in this top row are just shimmery pink colours. They're all very pigmented. Definitely you'll find in this palette that the shimmers perform a lot better just with a finger. I find they're pretty crumbly and not as pigmented with the brush. But yeah, I don't mind using a finger though, if that's going to get the best payoff. So here's just all the swatches of the first row. The second row, this colour Creamsicle is really nice. It's just a yellowy orange, nice warm transition colour. And then the next four colours are just different variations of matte brown. The last one is really nice with a bit more red. That one's called Hunts. This one here is really nice and pigmented. All the mattes, they have a lot of fallout. You'll find, I can see it falling on the desk here, and I keep it there throughout the whole video so you can see how much fallout there truly is. But because they're so blendable and creamy, I don't mind too much. So there's the second row all swatched together. So for the third row, the first three colours are just nice shimmers. Not the best with a brush, but the finger swatches are really nice. The second colour, called SBN, is a really pretty shimmery tan colour. And then the next three colours, just darker, reddy sort of crease colours again, but just to add a bit more depth. Really, really nice. The middle colour that I just swatched, called Jax, is really pretty and rich. And then this last shimmer performs really well with the finger also. That one's called Apple. So there's the swatches there all together. This is a really nice row in the palette just for, building up the eye and making it a bit darker. So this purple colour, called Royalty, it's a pretty stiff shimmer, but it's not too bad. The blue in comparison, I think, is a lot worse. Definitely not as good. That brush swatch there is terrible. The next colour, Hustle, is a really pretty smoky grey, and then I also like these two shimmery browns. The brush swatches for the shimmers, they're really hit and miss. As you can see with this one, barely nothing shows up. I had to really dig in the pan to get it to even come up at all. But then the one before that, the brush swatch was fine. So it kind of depends on the colour. And then these last two are just really nice dark matte browns. Really nice and blendable. They are a little bit more like kind of sheer and spread out with the brush, but I like that because it shows how blendable it'll be on the eye. So that's the swatches of the fourth row all lined up together. As you can see, the shimmers, they're very metallic and very foiled. So the green colour, Pool Party, very bad swatch with the brush, but it's pretty good with the finger. And then the next one, Jada, the green is also really pretty. I really like these 4 green colours in this row together because I feel like you can create a very cohesive look with it. Whereas with the purple and the blue in the palette, there's not really any other purples or blues, so they kind of, I don't know, they stand out kind of for the wrong reason for me. And then the last 3 colours in this row are just really nice dark colours, just good for like a liner with a flat angled brush or really adding depth. I feel like the last 2 are so similar that you didn't really need them both. Like I'd probably just go for the pitch black rather than going for that off black colour, but I guess some people still might use it. So here is a close-up of all of the fallout that I got. This is pretty much just from the matte shadows. As I said, I kind of don't mind the fallout too much because they are so blendable and they do really blend out nicely. So overall, I really do like this palette, but I don't think that the price tag is justifiable just because my other Morphe palettes that I have that are $20 cheaper do the exact same thing for me. The price tag increase is pretty much just for Jaclyn Hill to get an extra cut of the money made from it. I really do like the colours and I think I'll be using it, so it's worth it in that sense. Anyway, I hope you guys found this review helpful. Definitely comment below what you guys think. Also comment down below any other video reviews you'd like to see. Okay, thanks guys for watching and I'll see you all in my next video. See ya!